some fighting and movement before the next two big wars, those being Everfall and Windsward. As far as the enemy, the way that they typically move and attack, one is very aggressive. Two, they have a 10-man unit, which is more or less the Zerg units at this time, and they're going to push into our Zerg. At that point, what I want from the 5-man groups, that's group 3, 4, and 8, is to basically act as flankers, as like a counter initiation. So we have groups 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 acting as like the Zerg groups, if you will. And what they'll be doing is like the main ball. And they'll be kind of clashing head on with the enemy's main balls. And then we're going to be using 5-man groups to get on their backline healers and mages to put pressure on their backline as we kill both front and back. So again, they are very aggressive. They will push in, and then just groups 3, 4, and 8, you guys will be joining on their backlines. Group 9 is also kind of flanking, doing their own thing. Also, Group 8, you are missing one person. Are they in here?
Yeah, we're here. We've got a new person coming to sign up right now.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. And so we'll do that. In the beginning, we're going to have group 5, 6, and 8 go south side. So through the south door, down to that south point. I don't know the point number, but just go to the south point. Makes it easier. No confusion there. And then everyone else is going out the north door, and we're going to run to the north point. So remember that the 10-man units are kind of like the Zergs. So groups 1 and 2, your green Zerg, E-Girls, your purple Zerg. And we'll be playing our movements around both Zergs. So if you're in a 5-man unit, just look where the Zerg is that you're associated with. Let them be the initiations of the fight, and then you guys support that by flanking and killing the backline.
Real quick, easy. Can we just get Leland in on group 8? He's our 5th. I think it maybe auto-filled with Kivitrin or whatever, but Leland's right on the list now. Thank you.
Nope, can't get him in yet. You got chicken waffles instead. Just kidding. There you go. Tell chicken waffles I'm sorry. So yeah, so those are the beginning movements. Purple Zerg and group 8, you guys are going south. Everyone else is going north. Purple Zerg and group 8, you guys will be going out first. Everyone else will go out. Wait like 3 seconds and then go out in haste pot to the north side point. Purple group, do not just go in and die, right? Try to delay them as much as you guys can. Obviously, you guys are not going to be strong in numbers there. There's only 15 of you. So get the point, wipe whatever 5-man is there. When they send their main ball, just try to peel backwards and survive what you can, and then just kind of rotate over to us on the north side. So south door, southeast, I guess, is purple Zerg in group 8. North door is everyone else. Make sure you guys constantly stay spread out. Try to always be 5 yards from someone next to you. Don't be less than that, as 1, there is cannon fire. 2, yellow uses large kind of wombo combo-y type comps. So really try not to group up. If you are in 5-man groups and the 10-man group, make sure you guys are also in canary calls if you can. That way you can do your own target calling. Mostly what I'll be doing is just movement calling, redirecting groups, places. I'll call for point calls, revives, rotations if I want people to rotate like clockwise, counterclockwise, stuff like that. I'm just going to try to do more macro calling, let the canary groups do more of the micro calling for themselves. Also, hopefully everyone has dust. We try to hand some out, but in the future, for wars, I would recommend using dust over oak bomb. Most damage in the game right now is elemental damage. Even bruisers, a lot of them are using split elemental damage, and then also gravity wells and void gauntlets are
Do you want me to
heavy
go,
magic
Brotham?
damage.
I don't. What?
What was that course? Course what? Oh, I think it was talking. Okay. If you are in the 5-man groups, I would say you just meet yourselves in here. It looks like everyone's muted. Oh, looks like we're good. 3 minutes for battle. Just brawl. A lot of us are strong here. This is some of the best players from Ophir. I know we're missing some of our other top people, but it's fine. Should be strong enough to at least be pretty equal with them. Aside for their siege, that will probably fuck us a little bit, but it's all right.
Izzy, do you want us to give you death timers? Do you want us to type them? Or
Yeah.
just say them?
You know what? I'll join my 10-man group on the other side so I can hear death timers maybe. But yeah, if someone has like a push to talk, actually, just give me death timers.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Izzy, Lex dropped out of group 10.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't know who's.
She got AFK kicked.
Oh, okay.
So she got booted.
Can she sign up again? Lex? Are you re-signing up? You got like 1 minute. Well, 2 minutes, I guess. Make sure you guys are moving around. Good old AFK kicks. Relax. Oh, she signed up again. Make sure you guys use your buffs and everything, and let's go. All right, 30 seconds left. Make sure you guys are all ready, good to go. Just to go over things again, Purple, Zerg, and Group 8, you guys are going South Point. Everyone else is going North Point. South Point people are going out first. If you're going North Point, wait 5 seconds and then go. Go out 5 seconds and then haste pot. So don't go out North Gate until 5 seconds. South Gate, Zerg, remember, get on point, wipe who's there. They will send reinforcements most likely. Just try to stay spread out and stay alive as possible. All right, Northgate, let's go. Haste pot over the A if you have haste pots. They are at B. They are going to cut us off here going to A side. To our left in fields, they do have people. 10-man group, make sure you guys are leading the way. Remember, everyone else is playing off the 10-man group. Stay spread out if you guys can. Real ATC is in the lead there. That's their 10-man group. So 10-man group is on A side. When our 10-man group engages or gets engaged on, if you are in a 5-man group, flank from the left or right. Flank from the left or right. 5-man groups, go backline. 5-man groups, get to their backline. 10-man group, engage on them. They are engaging on our backline here. 10-man group, make sure you're fighting near our backline. Our backline. Wipe them on our backline. 5-man groups, get on their backline. Tanks, get on point.
Then coming to you guys from C.
All right. All right, tanks on point. If you're a heavy healer, you can touch the point, then get off. Don't stand on point though. Their cannons will fire on point. And man, keep wiping them. 5-man groups keep rotating counterclockwise and clockwise and just killing the perimeters. If you're a 5-man group, keep killing their perimeters. 10-man group, keep killing everyone that's around point. They have a lot on point. We need a wipe on South Point. South Point. They have a big group north of A. Big group on road north of A. We need to wipe that big group. Remember, 5-man people, keep going on the back line. Keep getting on the back line healers. Keep getting on their mages. 10-man group, keep wiping. They're on our road. They're on our back line now. A large group on A now. Their 10-man group is on road of A. Did we just wipe their 10-man group? We just wiped their 10-man group. We need to push in again at A. Keep applying pressure at A. 5-man groups. Watch out, 5-man groups. You're a little overextended. You're a little overextended right now. Tanks back on A point of A. Make sure we're staying spread out. They do have cannons. Remember that. We are fighting extremely far off point. Let's wipe this over by rock. Wipe over by rock. 5-man groups. Get on their backline on A point. Backline at A point. Four-second respawn. 4-second respawn. Make sure you guys are rotating, stay spread out. let the 10-man initiate the fights. If you're in the 5-man unit, stay near the side. Don't get drawn in. All right, guys, keep pushing up. Keep pushing up on A point. Start rotating clockwise from A to B. We're gonna start heading towards B side. We're gonna go C side instead of A side right now. So everyone is going to go to C side. Let's start peeling back. Start kiting backwards. Let's start going C. Start rotating C. Start rotating C. Start wiping them at C point, guys. Same thing. Main Zergs. Make sure your main Zergs are
15-second respawn.
conflicting with their main Zergs. If you're part of the 5-man group, make sure you guys are killing their backline. Really good job so far, guys. The 8-point fights were really good. Make sure if you're tanks, you're on C. If you're not a tank, you can get off C now. They're going to get hard on C. Spread out on C point. If you're a tank, go on C point. If you're not a tank, watch out. Do not stand on C point. They are going to jump it soon. Backline, or 5-man units, get on their backline. They have a large group on road by C point flag. Huge group on seaside flag. South of flag, left side of road on flag. Second respawn. 11-second respawn. They still have a lot on road and a lot past road on seaside in the grass to the left of road. Make sure we're wiping that huge group. There's a huge group on the left side of road, guys. Get that down. 10-man groups, get those down. 5-man groups, make sure you're fighting the people in the back, all squishies. If you're part of the 5-man groups, don't really fight their bruisers. Fight their squishies. Their mages, their healers, the archers. We're still pressing on C point, guys. Main Zerg, go C point. Make sure you guys are rotating clockwise. Ignore their front line and get on their back line. Three-second respawn. 3-second respawn. Everyone who's respawning, go A. Everyone who's respawning, go A. If you're at C, peel backwards. Kite backwards. Do not die at C. Just keep kiting backwards. Distract them. Remember, stay in your 5-man groups. Make sure you guys are target calling. Make sure you guys are being effective with your kills here. We really need their healers down. We need to get their healers down. If you're part of the 10-man groups, get over the A side and kill the main balls. They have a lot of range on A point, by A point. Keep rotating around the point, guys. Keep rotating around the points. What was that?
25-second respawn.
All right. Keep rotating around the points. Let the 10-man units be the engagers. When the 10-man unit engages, when you see our group go in and you see grav wells, that's when the 5-man should be going on the back line. Remember, 5-man groups do not go into the death ball. You will die. Go on the sides. Go in from the back. Keep pushing A side, guys. Keep pushing A side. Everyone A. Everyone A. Keep pushing A. Keep pushing A side. They have a large group rotating A now. Their 2 groups are rotating A. Their 10-man unit is going to be at A soon. Make sure our 10-man unit is there to respond. They're coming from B side back. All right, let's keep getting everyone A, and I want the green Zerg, just a 10-man unit of green. What groups 1 and 2 going C. Everyone else A, 10-man group go C.
Real quick, what's the 10-man group? Your 10-man group?
Yeah, the green groups 1 and 2. Groups 1 and 2. Everyone go C. Everyone go C now. If you just respawn, go A. If you just respawned, go A. Everyone who just respawned, go A. People who are at C, just stay alive. Keep kiting, stay alive. All right, so 26-second respawn. We're gonna do a full regroup. Get everyone just rush the point on C or A, wherever you're at. Let's die. Let's full regroup so we can push together. When we regroup and push, we're gonna push C side together as a solid unit. So go ahead and die. 9 seconds. Make sure you guys are dying or kiting back. We need to do a full regroup at war camp. All right, respawns just happened. Let's get into war camp if you're not here, and we're gonna go seaside. Buy fire traps. Make sure you guys are laying fire traps on the ground. When you see their big clump come up, drop your fire traps. Spam that shit. All right, regroup. All right, let's go out the door. Kill everyone on our way. If you see people, kill them. Don't group up though. Make sure we're staying spread out, five yards apart from everyone. If you have someone close to you, make sure you get to the left or right. Remember, they are going to start flanking us from the right. A lot of times they will come behind. They're engaging on our back right side right now. Back right side. Back right side. Make sure you guys peel that back right side. 10-man group. Get those back right side flanks on us. If you're not part of the 10-man groups, get on their back line, get on point. There's still a lot of them on the road, guys. A huge group of them on the road. Their 10-man is on the road. Our 10-mans need to wipe this. On top of Fryer. On top of Coors. There's a huge group here. Let's keep kiting backwards. Let's fight out of the Ranger cannons. I know we're not going to take a point here, but let's just get some. Let's get some fighting without cannon fire actually bombarding us. So everyone back up. We're going to be fighting by our war camp on Seaside War Camp. We're not going for the point. We're just going to simulate fighting without cannon fire on top of us. So remember, 10-man groups initiate the fights. Gravity wells, oblivions. If you're 5-man, keep flanking behind. If you're mage AoE, look for those grav wells. Look for the oblivions. Make sure you guys are AoEing on top of those. You have a huge fight by pond. Huge fight by pond. Big Zerg by pond, guys. Get some AoEs there. AoE heals, AoE damage. AoE CC. Spam CC. Spam shockwaves. Shockwaves and paths. Keep pushing left side of road here. There's a lot of red left side of road. Keep pushing these guys left side of road. If you have fire traps and you see big clumps, drop it on the clump. If you're a healer, you can buy fire traps and just stick it at your feet and sit on top of it. When they come engage on you, you can heal your just let it kill them while you're healing yourself. So we're pushing a little too far, but let's come back a little bit more, guys. Let's come back a little bit. We're getting too close to the range of cannons. Let's keep backing up, and we're gonna wipe them again. So back up. We're gonna be fight at our war camp seaside. There's a lot of red pushing us. Let them push in. Let them overextend here. All right, let's engage on them. Pond. Big group by pond. Big group by pond. Their 10-man group is on pond side. Get some AoEs, get some CCs. A lot of CC follow up left side of pond, guys. And on road now. There's a big group on road. Big group in the middle of the road. Their main Zerg is on roadside, on the road. The main Zerg is on road. Food and ATC on road. By pond side now. Keep spreading out. Make sure you guys are spreading out. 5-man. Make sure you're going on their back line. 10-man groups. Keep engaging them on the road and by the pond here. 10-man groups. You're doing a really good job here. They have a large group by the tree. Large group behind the tree. By our war camp. Large group by the tree and by the war camp. They have a squad left side road, and they have a big squad inside the grass to the right of road. Make sure in your 5-man groups and 3-man groups, you guys are regrouping together. Do not separate from your small groups, guys. That's why we have Canary. Keep using your Canary to regroup. Stay together. Do what your objective is. If you're a 5-man group, you're flanking on the sides of their back line. If you're in the 10-man groups, you're pushing in the main Zergs. Bonfire, bonfire. There's a huge Zerg by bonfire. Get this AoE down. 5-man groups, get behind bonfire. There's still a big group of them in grass by bonfire. They are pushing us. Let's regroup. Keep kite backwards. Regroup. There's a lot of red. We need some heavy AoE damage with some Oblivions on that big group that's in front of us here. Left side of road, guys. There's a lot of red left side of road and road. We need to get our 10-man units on these the road and the left side of road. Left side of road, huge group of red. Let's get some Screams and Oblivions. Path of Destinies. If you have hammers, spam Shockwave and Path of Destiny on this big group to our left. If you had Void Gauntlet, get some Screams and Oblivions out on that. On road is a big group. On cores. On cores, on Zakita, on Soulbrun. Huge group on those guys. Let's get some AoEs. Follow up on that, guys. One minute respawn. Do not have vision of the fight, but keep regrouping, keep kiting, keep fighting them here. Let's just do some open field fighting against them while they're not really able to shoot cannons too well. Remember, make sure you guys are regrouping in your 5-man and 10-man units. If one or two of your 10-man unit or 5-man unit is dead, regroup in fort before pushing out. If one or two of your people in your unit dies, start kiting backwards so you can meet them at the respawn. That way we're not staggering deaths. We don't want to be staggering deaths here within your own 5-man units and your 10-man units. Three-second respawn. All right, good job, guys. I know that wasn't the best of wars, obviously, for obvious reasons, but I think we did a really good job in parts of that, especially in the open field fighting. Early on, I think we did really good job at A point. I feel like we wiped them multiple times. Had decent progress on the A point. I'm not entirely sure what purple side looked like for the C side, but it seemed like you guys were doing pretty good as well. So really good job on both fronts, I think, early on. In the upcoming wars, I'm not entirely sure what Egrel's war preps are, but as far as fatesworns, kind of similar today what we're going to do movement-wise, but we're actually going to use strategy for that war. So I expect us to actually take some points and potentially push in fort in that war. Hopefully we come out with a win, but